Hi, my name's Pamela Steele. I am the mother of the Steel Wizard and the Wizard's Pets Tarot, and I've been reading tarot for over 35 years. And today I'm here to talk to you about a charming little deck called HazelMoon's Hawaiian Tarot. It's by, don't let me get her name wrong, Katalin Csikos. I don't know how to pronounce it, but excuse me, either way, this little girl knows her stuff. This is a self-published deck, and her story, when I read this in the book here, about how she went from a Hungarian-born single mom to living in Hawaii, really reminded me of the legend of how Hawaii was settled that I had read, years ago, probably back in the 70s. And I found it quite interesting that she literally gave up everything to go live her dream in Hawaii and heal. It was a healing journey also. During this process, she fell in love with Hawaii, the land, its people, its customs. And so the deck, the HazelMoon Tarot, is based on the legends and gods and people land of Hawaii. That's what makes it so unique. She's taken a traditional tarot of 78 cards, 4 suits, and created a very mythical, tropical, magical deck around it. She's replaced wands with sticks, which I thought was really kind of cute. Pentacles became stones, lava stones to be exact. She kept cups, and she kept swords. The King of Swords was one that really gave me pause. It was the only one that didn't quite feel like Hawaii to me, but that's just because I believe it's a British influence here of how it was settled, etc., etc. I'll have to read a little more on that. She's got perfect cardstock. This stuff is durable, it's flexible still. I mean, it's still going to move for you. I would recommend, as with all tarot decks, that you use care in shuffling and not really rifle them and get too aggressive with them, but more cut and then just kind of let them fall together by being gentle with them, and they will last you a long, long time. They're color-coded around the edges. I mean, they've all got these gorgeous borders with these symbols down both sides, and then the name of the card and the number, of course, for the majors up here. But she used green for the major arcana, and everything's appropriate. She did change a few things. We don't have a devil card, we've got evil. And this depicts the raping of the environment, the toxic sludge that's poured into our air. This little girl, she's a grown woman, has a true love for nature and respect and honors that all that it encompasses. I was really quite impressed with this deck, her artwork and everything that evolved around it. I like her moon card. I don't know, just that moon card, what she's got with the statuary, etc. The artwork is exquisite. It's very iconic. It's very honest. It's got bright colors. It's fresh. The suit of sticks, or wands, if you prefer, has got kind of an orange border around him. And you see the King of Sticks here riding a white horse, which is really kind of cool. You will fall in love with this deck, I promise you that. The cups, let me see, yep, here I am. Cups borders are blue, so they're easy to define. I mean, the color of water, blah, blah, blah. And we've already been through swords with a red, and then lava stones as opposed to pentacles. You have the king here. And when you get into, the further you get into this, the more it feels like you've kind of stepped into a different time in a different land. It's an experience. This deck in itself is a very unique, magical experience. The backs depict these palms, and it has an old feel to it, like they're somehow printed on parchment. But again, with this cardstock, you will do well for years to come, okay? Now the cards themselves, these little beauties here, they come in a box all on their own, and there you see the Emperor on the outside, and on the back, the Ace of Sticks. Now how cool is that? It's just, I'm really impressed. She's put a lot of thought, a lot of effort, and a lot of energy into this deck. It takes a certain person to put this amount of energy into a deck and maintain that energy at a level that is peaceful without overpowering. Before we go any further too, I'd also like to mention, and I wrote this down just so I didn't get it wrong, in the popular TV show, Hawaii 5-0, on Monday, October 15th, 2012, Season 3, Episode 304, Papalikia? I don't know if I said that right. Anyway, that was the title of the episode. Featured HazelMoon's Hawaiian Tarot. And someday she's going to have to tell you the story about how she was contacted for them to get permission to use this deck on that episode. I was privileged to the information at the time because we were part of a tarot deck creators group on Facebook, of all places, and she began to relay this story, and it was so funny and so charming, and I hope someday she shares it with you because it's her story. She's got to tell it. Anyway, back to the deck and the book. Let's look up the Emperor and see about the author. It's a nice size little book, very nice size. And what is Hawaiian Tarot and why did I create it? What is the Aloha Spirit? I've always wanted to go to Hawaii, and honestly, having this deck in my hands, it's a piece of Hawaii, and you can spell that either way, piece or peace, that really brings the spirit into your hands and into your life. And that's what I found so appealing about it. What is Hawaiian wisdom? What Hawaii taught me about the author, and a little bit about each of the suits, what tarot is. And since each deck creator, also about the history of tarot. Yeah, right, I forgot to mention that. Each artist, each author, each creator brings their unique experience to tarot, which is why after so many years and decades we have so many artists and so many decks, and not everything appeals to everybody. But there are some out there, and I believe this is going to be one of them that has such an amazing energy appeal to it that it would be a bonus to have it in your collection. I can't see where you could go wrong doing it. I think it's available, I believe, through Devilla Publishing right now. I believe they're distributing for her. So it doesn't matter if you're just starting in tarot or if you've been a tarot reader for a very long time. This is one for your collection. And yes, I'm wearing reading glasses because I'm over 6 decades old. Vision's not what it should be. But let's go to let's pull a card and just see where we are with this. Ooh, I like them. They have a really nice feel to them. All right, and this is the one. We have the Two of Cups. 2 cups, okay? 2 cups. And they do have a nice finish on them that's going to keep them, sticky fingers, whatever gets on them sometimes, they'll be easy to keep clean. So we're going to find the Two of Cups in the book. We're close. We're in cups. We're getting there. Okay, 4, 3, 2. Okay. This card indicates partnership, engagement, friendship, marriage, romance, passions, and emotions. You will experience love and harmony and want to move out of the small pond into the sea and reach a larger audience. The Two of Cups shows the beauty and power that is created between when two beings come together. This is the card that lovers want to see in readings. It tells you to look for connections in your life, especially those that are one-on-one. It is not a time to separate or stay apart. It is the time to join with another in partnership. If you are in conflict, look for the chance to forgive and to be forgiven. If you are struggling with two choices or tendencies within yourself, seek to reconcile them. And the divinatory meaning she's got here are love, passion, friendship, union, concord, sympathy, marriage, start of a new friendship. And she does use reversals, which I like. Love without satisfaction, false friendship, disturbed relationships, separation, divorce, misunderstanding, or resistance. This does cover just about everything you will need to know other than your own applied intuition to pick this deck up and make friends with it and connect with the Hawaiian spirit that this wonderful young lady has brought us in the HazelMoon's Hawaiian Tarot. I do hope you've enjoyed this little review and that you'll bother to pick up a copy of the Hawaiian Tarot and get to know it intimately. Thank you.